I'm having some like more delay, I think, with Mac SG.
Are you using the new Mac SG?
I thought I was.
Like, technically should be equivalent to Khadgar. I can switch around, depends on...
Well, let's see where we're at. Let's see how off it is.
We're sitting on the seed screen for me anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, they're figuring out some situations.
Technical
Let's see if I can
difficulties
pull
all
up.
around.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull some stats while we're waiting. So Siveure's stats are pretty bonkers. Maybe the bonkerest. He's got 67 wins. 67 wins and 20. Okay, I just had one go.
More.
One is
They're
off.
both on.
Okay, I have Siveure just... I'm at like 3 seconds for Siveure. Nope, they're all resetting, so it's really hard to...
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you then. Maybe I should open up FSG. Yeah. Like, after all the resets, I've got Ash at like 15. They're both about 15 seconds into the run.
Okay,
right
you're like 2 seconds ahead of me. I don't know if I want to recapture everything.
I mean,
I gotta talk to Silly Paris. I gotta get this figured out because I'm getting like a more of a delay than I think I'm supposed to be. I don't know why. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
You should do some more challenges, Morpho. Yeah, I actually realized that I have a bunch of race rooms that I have to finish. So hopefully my opponents can race tomorrow because it's the only time I can. Yikes. I'm bad. Sorry, buddy. Both the racers' Cadence skins look awesome. Yeah, some good skins. Actually, I believe Siveure's is new, and if I'm not mistaken, was created by Asher? I might be wrong about that.
Oh, I feel like I heard that. Asher makes some great skins.
Indeed. So many interesting Ash racers and Civ racers. We should have an Ash v Ash and a Civ v Civ. I think we've had the Civ v Civ.
Civ v Civ happened, yeah.
I'm not sure about Ash versus Ash. Alright. Well, Ashraces is off to a bit of an early lead here. I only recently found out that Ashraces is the artist formerly known as Fraxtal, which explains why they're so good. And Civ, of course, has been just killing it this season. Really playing well. Ooh, wow, we got a real interesting setup here for Siveure. That's a pretty, that's a spicy build here. Glass Cat, Boots of Pain. Yeah, sure thing there, Pedantic. / Silly Paris. Alright. Now, Civ's quite a bit behind, but maybe with these... the problem with running the strategy of sort of taking your time and trying to build up a nice build is you're banking on your opponent not finding a different nice build. And just being ahead of you.
Or just being able to take a minimal build and just push.
Well, I think you want them to keep that minimal build. And yeah, if you're remotely well matched, then your better build should be able to catch you up. Should be, not always.
Fair.
Or you can start to catch up.
Some of these crystal racers, though, you think, oh, I bank on you getting this minimal build and just going, and I can catch up with my better build. But no, actually, they're just that good that you just push with the minimal build, and then there you go, you're done.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I haven't raced too many crystal racers. I only raced Pants. But I think I'm supposed to race Goof and a few other people. I'm gonna get wrecked. Yeah, crossbow. That's a time. I mean, it's a 3 damage obsidian dagger with range if you want it. That's kind of the way to play, I think. And then also Boots of Pain. Oh, wow, that snag was brutal. Off-screen mushroom or something. Oh, yeah, that was really bad. That's why the crossbow's terrible. Oh wow. Oh, I gotta start my replay buffer, or else we won't have big moments. We need those. Critical.
It is.
Oh, cancel getting canceled by Spooty. Yeah, I saw that. That's insane. Spooty gets Okay, so before I get too off track here, note the racers are now on the same floor.
They are.
So a lot of it was Ash's build kind of coming apart. Had the ear muffins, but Without the ear muffins, it's only a 1 damage rapier, 1 to 2 damage. Whereas Siveure's got all the damage, but also a crossbow. So it's very interesting race so far.
I think if Ash had found those boots of pain, they'd be in a much comfier place after losing those ear muffins.
Yeah.
Although now he can shop a little bit.
And gets only a ring of courage. I'm sure that's not what Ash was looking for. Like, Ash wanted damage or a better weapon.
Mm-hmm.
The gold, though, with the courage, though, you can get those insta gold kills if you just keep killing enemies. If you leapfrog from enemy to enemy, you can do it. But the problem is not having the damage to guarantee the kill. So you got to keep getting that infinite damage. Otherwise, it's gonna be tough. The gold rocket, yeah, it's an interesting one. And then also
Here
Drew,
we go.
yeah.
Kayak.
Oh, okay. We got a kayak. Feel very comfortable and safe saying that with you in the booth. Nobody's gonna give me a hard time for it.
No.
That's
it's
right.
the right name. That's what it's
the
called.
right name. It's the kayak. You're paddling through all the enemies. Come on. So this is actually really interesting. We got dueling cats. I prefer Civ's build here quite a bit. I would much rather have that safety ring and the boots of pain. But the kayak is fast. As long as you don't die, and these are, so, as you said, crystal racers, so.
Ash picking up the blast helmet and the, oh, not those boots though, some boots that we don't want.
Oh, the floaty boots, we don't want those. Oh, the one time you want it to be the pawn shop to sell your boots. It's
Yeah,
not. Never pawn shop, baby rage. Oh man, Civ's build's great. When you can like...
Ash!
Oh my goodness, Ash is spooking me. Really pushing here, but at a heart and a half with no armor whatsoever. This is so scary with the kayak. Ah!
That's true, yeah, I was just gonna say, like, wow, those floaties are not what you want. They kind of were super
man.
helpful just there for,
We're
like,
beat
on
for
the
beat here.
on floor 2.
That's amazing. Yeah, the floaties were super helpful there. That's true. And they get worse than, like, people really give them a hard time. They're bad in Zone 5. They're definitely, you'd rather not have them, but if you got the kayak and you're scooting, you might be good. It's just you're gonna have a swarm of enemies everywhere because you're not killing off the skeletons as fast.
Getting snagged on, like, electric.
Yeah, like if you had, and then the electro, yeah, the zombies just don't die. Okay, Ash is still alive. Keep a close eye on Ash. I don't think Civ's dying anytime soon. But, you know, just to prep that commentator curse.
Yeah.
But seriously though, that's a lot of healing and a little bit of armor. Whereas Ash is just spooking me so much right now, and also still doesn't have a ton of damage. Oh, but the kayak plays. Did you see that? That was wonderful. That 5-2 exit was so nice. And gambling on a dig through, and it works.
And it paid off. And
pays off big time, but can Ash get through this room?
Oh,
the black skeletons. Wow. Oh my
Pulls
god.
ahead.
That was amazing. That was amazing. The scoots. And Civ now forced to just push really hard. And is that a vacation Minotaur I just saw? It was. So gotta wait for that guy to come back. Oh my goodness. And Ash is gonna be on the Necrodancer first. This was so insane. I can't believe Ash pushed this so fast. What strat is this? Cat strat? Yeah, this is cat strat.
Cat strat is literally like...
It's the coolest.
It's so consistent though too. It literally is. I know that's the hot phrase of the season, but like it really doesn't go wrong on cats.
This race though, I am so hyped right now for this. Like this was an amazing race. Look at how much pushing Civ had to do with the health. Down to 2 hearts after dropping 3. With all that, with regen and heal spell. And it's gonna be Ash. What a race! That was hype. So Ash had the lead the whole time, but Civ, like, had the build. That's the difference. It might have leapfrogged, like, in Zone 5 at the beginning.
There was a little bit of leapfrogging, I think. Or Ash at least on my screen, pulled a little bit ahead later into Zone 4 into Zone 5. Amazingly with those floaties, so...
Yeah, well, we got a big moment for you. The red big moment here of just... This whole room for Ash was amazing. Like, chasing down that Minotaur, not dying, that whole situation, the dig through all the way to that 5-3 was what made that game. Dig through, and then... I want to show it again, because it was so good. Like, such careful positioning and appropriate use of the Ring of Courage. Wow. That was awesome. That is a highlight, for sure. That, like, there's context behind that highlight that makes it even better. Why did this happen? Why do you do this? I don't know. I'm getting mirrored. They just mirror sometimes. Window title must match. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to just keep fixing that, I guess. So get ready for chat to yell at me for it. Careful positioning and luck, yeah. That was all very, like, there was a lot of movements, Dig Dug, there was a lot of movements Ash made that were, like, I have watched thousands of hours of this game and also played thousands of hours of this game. And when a racer does a move that I don't instinctively think is the right move, then there's some decision making there, probably. Just, like, pack that whole statement with, like, contingencies, but it's like, probably. So, like, there was a lot of movements there that I would have not have expected. Like, there was some movement away from the, yeah, I don't understand either, Pedantic. But there was a lot of movements there that were not, like, towards the exit or to kill specific enemies, like, mini-boss or whatever. Sorry, let me just fix this here. I'm just fixing the time. There we go. Yeah. I don't like to wave the card of, like, I've watched thousands of hours, but I just mean, like, there's a certain level of, like, watching Necrodancer is, like, a natural state for me, and so there's things that I, like, am used to seeing, and so when a racer plays different to that, then that means there's some decision-making there that I'm not expecting. And that was that entire exit room for Ash, for me. It was like, oh, wow, hey, whoa. I'm also terrible with Cat Courage, so... Or Courage in general, honestly. All right, I think we found the blood shop. Here it is, and we got... It's pretty good. Gonna use the throwing stars and get the obsidian broadsword. Looks like Civ's gonna do the same. Gonna have to dig in with the blood shovel. So actually, Civ's a little low on health right now, just because of all that.
Weapon trends in 1-1. Not really sure.
Yeah,
about...
base spear. That's real bad. Well, I think did the shovel transmog too, right? Oh,
yeah,
we got... That looks like a potion. It's not. Lol. Never mind. Aurelia, it looked like a lot more star throwing than it actually was, though. I was like, whoa, how many stars does he have? But it was because of the staff. The staff has a very similar... At least that's what I saw. I think it was only 1 star thrown. I might be wrong, though, because they both took the blood drum, so I don't know.
I think it was 1.
Civ's in that hilarious place where you have blood drum and blood shovel and half a heart. And it's like, wow, there's a lot of things that I could just instantly kill myself doing. All right, Ash is gonna check purple, and it is a bomb spell. That's true, Dig Dug. Yeah. I'm sure there... Oh, interesting. We got a blood build. This is like an ideal blood build.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now all of a sudden all that blood is looking a little bit better.
Oh, had the chance to one shot. That's fine. Yeah, like this is really interesting. You got to keep a close look on your counter. I have a feeling that Civ is not going to want to keep this build. Oh, wow. Maybe. That 1-2 shot, though.
You know
Take it all.
Rapier?
Not going to go for the rapier. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm surprised.
Me too.
Ballsy. That's going to be... That's a scary Zone 4. I'm calling it now. All right. Are they going to stick with the blood build or not? Are they going to just let the health come up? Oh, my God. Or are they gonna... It looks like, yeah, going for blood build so far.
I mean, yeah, we gotta commit to the staff now to zone 4 at least.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta get to zone 4 with that staff. Now, how do you transition out of this blood build? Do you just look... Because the problem is, once you find a good weapon, it's like, yeah, but you're on half a heart. So do you even go for a weapon? It looks like Civ's just rolling this blood build, and I love it. I'm a big fan of blood builds, not for, like, that they're good, but just because they're awesome to watch. So Civ just healed up. So are we gonna... Whoa, that slip and slide almost right into Freddy. Yep. Looks like it was a blood magic to get down to half a heart. Very nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh no!
Like using. Oh, that shield. That was
Ash.
A shield.
Yeah, that was scary. Oh, another clutch shield there by Civ. Civ this time. This is amazing.
Like strategic spell you use to keep you. Oh!
Food shop. Oh, yeah. Taking a death there. Let's get that replay. Right into a, yeah, just missed timing, it looks like. That's too bad. That's what tends to happen with the blood builds. Sad to say. They're awesome, they're just, like, really hard to really make viable. Like, what you want is a bunch of cursed hearts and armor. It's hard to come by. Yeah, that's really tragic. So now Ash has a very substantial lead going into zone 4 here. Nice fireball. Glass build, but worse, yeah. Well, I mean, the infinite damage, though, it's better than glass damage, but glass damage mostly covers all the enemies.
I mean, depending on how much you commit to your glass, you have essentially infinite damage.
That's a good point. Good point. But you can get the same kind of protection with blood build.
It's true.
Like glass armor and all that good stuff. It's just, you have to pay close attention to your... Like, it's like you gotta dedicate, like, a certain percentage of your cognitive resources to...
But there's the problem.
To your hearts, yeah. That's the issue. We need somebody, like... We need somebody to just dedicate a ton of time to getting really good at blood builds. Because they can go fast, and they're pretty common. Like, blood weapons are fairly common. And you can get a blood drum in every run very easily. And it feels pretty great when you have, like, a blood shovel, and you do, like, appropriate tactical digs also to get your health down. To get a blood... I've done a lot of blood builds because I really find them fun, but I always die. I don't think I ever finish them. Some nice tanking up here by Ash. Gonna go for a ring. Best ring. I feel like they still have the ability to buy more. Yeah, gold ring's so good.
I think so.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Come on, you want those.
Oh, the booties. It'd put you over the 5 damage lunge threshold, which would be good. You mean like a co-pilot, Dig Dug? Oh, that's what you just said, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You need to hire somebody, like, have a team of people who can keep track of your bill.
We've certainly had some team... What is happening with those bounce traps? We've had a team of... or we've done team tournaments where we encourage co-piloting and that kind of thing. And it always turns out pretty cool. Like, it does work. I'm a big fan. I kind of feel like the clone should be Pac-Man. And then the other... and then Dorian should be the red Blinky or Stinky or whatever the ghost's name is. 5 shrine. Yes. 5 shrine runs are ridiculous. It kind of died a little because 4 shrine with zone 4 was kind of cool, but I don't know. 5 shrine just feels too long if you miss a shrine. What's that? Yeah, that's... I guess it's been a while since we've done any 4 shrine or 5 shrine races, but yeah, the idea is you have to pop 4 well, I guess in the DLC you have to hit 5 shrines during your run.
I like that.
Go back to pre-DLC, yeah. Yeah, it's a time. Ooh, Ash taking a bit of a hit there. It's fine, it's fine. So you have to pop shrines, so it's very much seed dependent.
So is that, I feel like I know this, but I'm not sure. Like, is there one shrine per zone? Is that, like, guaranteed?
Mm-hmm. That's right. So if it's on the, like, 2-3, you're spending, like, all of the time looking around zone 2.
But you don't want to, like, risk... Yeah, because if you just say, like, oh, I don't think I see it, but then you missed it, you're, like, screwed.
And many of the shrines cause, like, horrible problems with your build. Like the Shrine of War. Or the Shrine of Rhythm. Well,
especially, like, pre-DLC, like, if you have... Where Peace, like, deletes your whole build,
right? Oh, that's right, yeah, it used to delete your whole build, that's right. Yeah, I guess with a Team Scout, yeah, that's not a bad idea. That might be neat, like a Team 5 Shrine. Nice Fireball there by Ash, just to buffer the beat. Moving on to the Necrodancer. Nice little Ozuma special there for Civ. Good to see. Yeah, Shrine of Pace is real bad. But the neat thing is, I guess what makes it kind of a neat strategy is that you always have a Shriner. So you can use one of the Shriners to not use one of the... So you can take the... If you take the Shriner early, then you can just skip a zone if you don't find it. So it's 5 Shrine, but yeah, there's actually the ability to have 6 Shrines. All right, GG. Ash takes game 2 as well as game 1. This time not quite as close. That death from Siveure. GG though. Trigger a Shrine of Rhythm on top of a drop everything trap. That's true. You can try that.
That sounds great.
Mm-hmm. You could do one, if we open up Grudge Door Arborelia, you can try a 5 Shrine race. It's always fun. Alright, game 3 about to begin. Ash taking games off Civ is pretty good. Civ's got pretty good MMR right now. Also, Civ's best win is a 701, and average win is a 940.
Yeah, Grudge Door is kind of like exactly what this season has been, except historically you couldn't just challenge people whenever you wanted, and it would just be after the season, and you could do funny things like Scudents or Repainted and
or pentathlons or whatever. Like, you don't have to even
other games.
Yeah, you can play other games. These are different. No, they're not. Sorry, I got confused there. I thought they were different seeds. It looks like we're gonna possibly see a gold kill attempt or a blood drum throw for that shop, because it had a lot of really good stuff in it. Yeah. Interesting. So a no shopkeeper run here. But really good pickups there. Ring of Luck, Shovel of Courage, Crown of Thorns, of course. Ring of Luck kind of sucks, but otherwise everything else is good. And you could, so in this season you'd be able to re-challenge people who you are like, I'd like to try that again. To have a redo on that race. Feel like maybe it didn't go the way you expected and you want to have a redo. It counts for nothing, but before in seasons we had... Yeah, fun points. Before in the season we had... Oh, Electro Dagger too. That's nice. We had... You would have specific racers you had to race. There was no challenges. So we kind of added Grudge Door to this season as part of the rules. But we'll probably still have Grudge Door. It's just now you can challenge people that you have already raced, and you don't have to play Necrodancer. You don't have to play standard cadence. You can race in Diamond. You can Coda race. Do whatever you want. That's really funny there, Pedantic. Always good to have a commentator who's never seen the game before. Wow, this build has all the things. A little bit of time by Ash to find those grenades. That's big.
And the Ring of Might was in that crate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, but the Ring of Regen, though. Most people would rather. Ring of Might, though, makes it a 3 damage dagger.
Which is nice.
Absolutely.
At least you do have the crown regen, even if we didn't find this ring.
Yeah. Oh, that Electro Dagger's so good. More farming up here by Civ. That seems to be Civ's kind of MO. Remember the first race? Civ did all that farming and it actually didn't work. So we'll see how it goes here. But Civ has taken the lead. But their builds are fairly similar.
Mm-hmm.
Race Spooty, but he has to play Coda.
Same seed.
I mean, I don't know. That might, what's the Coda world record again? Sub 5 or some craziness?
Yeah, Spooty just got sub 5. I was gonna say, I don't think that that's necessarily...
Yeah, I'm not sure how fair that is. Coda's pretty fast. When Spooty's behind the wheel.
And Spooty's pretty strong at Coda.
Oh, Civ's gonna keep those strength boots there. Now has that 3 damage. I guess traded off the Might Ring, so. Oh, that timing on that elemental. Fire elementals are Civ's worst nightmare, it seems. Faster at cadence than Bolt?
Well, I think that's generally the...
That's just
like,
practice.
The standard, but like if you don't play it...
Yeah. Ooh. Nice potion find. Okay, so Civ's got the lead right now. Ash just behind here. Ash gonna see, yeah, finding the potion as well. Nice little grenade. Lots of grenades, so might as well use them. This is actually a really good seed to have grenades on, because there's just a ton of bombs. And the grenade's gonna make short work of Coral Rift. So Ash really not too far behind. In terms of build differential though, I think the only big difference is the armor for Ash is pretty good, but Civ's got a little extra damage, a little bit more mapping, just a little more utility. Whoa, taking that Telemonkey. Oh, a nice dagger throw though. Saw Spooty was really promoting those moves. It's good. Yeah, this is a really nice build. And it's only going to speed up too. It's the Electro Dagger, quite good in Zone 5. Oh, that Telemonkey. Gonna dig through. Nice play to dig through there by Civ to keep the pace on. Keep the pressure on Ash. And Ash is a full floor behind in Zone 4. That's a lot.
Yeah, having a... Oh, very nice Telemonkey. There we go. That'll
Actually,
help.
that Telemonkey went the same place, only this time didn't dig through the top left corner like Civ did.
They are... I think Telemonkeys, like, they are kind of seated, you know? Like, if you go in the same... If you take the same Telemonkey in the same place, yeah.
I had no idea.
I noticed that when I was grinding seated, and I know that Hans said that too, like, when he was doing Diamond World Record.
Oh,
or
right,
seated,
right.
Seated Diamond
Yeah.
World Record.
I remember those memes.
Like, you actually... like, it is kind of... You can be consistent.
100% consistent, even.
Yes.
Well, since we're talking about pants. Alright, we're seeing some dig through strats here by Ash. Maybe using Civ's map. Yeah, it looks like using Civ's map. Civ is taking hits, though. Still has the potion. For a brief moment, they're on the same floor. Ash going a little faster than Civ, given the lead going into Zone 5. Oh, man, Ash, though. Stay on that electro, the wire, because you do infinite damage.
And things are happening.
Oh, we're consistent now. You don't want that ogre to be your friend.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, the blood drum throw. That's awesome.
We don't need a weapon. We don't need a weapon.
Oh, and we just had Ash just take a... Wow, what a time to be alive. That was amazing. The grenades, though. The grenades are going to help a ton here. We might actually see...
And the blood drum, too.
Oh, Ash, no, and Ash is the first one on the Necrodancer here with one hit immediately. Whoa, what happened? Civ!
The happened? Hang on a second.
Got frozen, like dug him out on
That's
the
what
freeze and then
happened.
got punched?
That's what happened to Spooty the other day.
Oh my god. And look at
I
that
can't
time, 6:43 in game. Rip my
So
PB.
When you dig the stage right there, and there's a chance when the Necrodancer like casts his spell and he freezes you and he punches you.
And then he punches you. Yeah.
Yeah, so like if you're coming horizontally, so I think when Spooty was talking with this, if you dig from the bottom, like that's safer or something to like not have this happen. Because the same thing happened to Spooty where he had a huge lead, and then like was planning on eating the chicken on the song transition to iframe just in case, because he anticipated the Necrodancer doing this, like attacking him, but then the iframe didn't work, and I don't know, and then so the same thing happened where he died in the exact same way, and it was I didn't know that could happen, and it was like very raging.